So yeah, to start, we're gonna I'm gonna show you how to create a new game. To do that, you can go and click this blank sheet icon here, or you can also go to File, New Project. Then here you can choose your name. Let's say this game is gonna call Legend of Tutorial. You, this is the project name, but you can also create like the game title. You can put whatever you want here and whatever you want here. But let's leave it like that. Here you can also choose your location if you want to choose a different location than the one they are showing here. I'm just gonna leave it like that. We hit OK. And here we have it. This here is technically a full game. You can also come up here. We can click this play button. Says play test. Then we have a game. We can use the mouse. We can also use the directional keys on the keyboard, and you can also connect a controller. Here is the menu, the main game menu. Here you can access items, skills, equip, status, formation, everything. So, but our game is empty. There's nothing. There's not much we can do right now, other than walking around. So now we are gonna learn how to make all the stuff, like how to make battles, how to interact with other characters, how to make quests, all that. But today we're gonna be focusing on the event system, because that's like the core thing you must learn in order to make progress in your games. I mean, the pretty most basic stuff, the most basic stuff you should learn first, probably, is to learn how to use the tile set here. You can paint everything. In this version, I forgot to mention before, you have the layer system, but it's up here. Here where it says layers, you have automatic. In here, you don't need to worry about layers. Then you got layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and 4. But we're gonna leave it like that. We're not gonna mess with that right now. Yeah, like I said before, you just choose whatever you want to draw on the map, and you have it. Then, if you right click on here, this is the map list. You're gonna be using several maps in your game. This is the first map we have here. We right click it, we click edit, then we get these map properties. Here we can name our map, and here we can um, type the name we want to show in the map if we are gonna be using that function. Here we can change the tile set. We have overworld, which is this like the main map where you choose where to go next. Uh, we got outside, like it can be a forest or a snow forest. It could be, I don't know, hills, whatever. Uh, this one we probably should draw this one like another layer on top because it's leaving like mm, it's leaving these white spots in here. Let me zoom that in. You see there are like those white corners. For that kind of stuff, we should be using the layer system. No, not the first one. Maybe layer 2. There we go. That way we don't get that weird corner over there. Because that's like replacing what we have behind. And since that corner is transparent, it's like erasing that part. So yeah, once we learn the basics on how to create maps and stuff, then we can jump into the events, which is the most basic thing to learn in order to make progress in our games. Like how to talk to other characters, like making quests. The battles, uh, you can make battles with events, but you can also come here, right click, edit, and here, encounters, you see there's this um, space here, encounters, troop. You can right click, click edit. You can choose here from several monster groups, goblin, gnome, crow. You hit OK. Um, you can also choose. I'm not sure how. I'm still not sure what that means. The weight. Here we can get some information. Value that affects the frequency at which the troop is encountered. Okay, with this you can encounter. With this you can um, increase or decrease um, the chances on getting into a fight while you walk. So here you can change the range. Like if you walk on the entire map, you can get a battle with this monster group, or you can specify a region ID. This is more like a little bit advanced stuff. Yeah, we can delete like by right clicking, delete, or we can simply hit delete on our keyboard. No, that wait, hold on. Yeah, that works. That also works. So yeah, let's focus first on the events. Events are like um if you make a double click anywhere on the map when the event editor is activated right here, if you click in here, you get the map editor. If you click here, you get the event editor. So you can click anywhere. Let's say here, you can double click here, then you get this window. So here we can give a name. You can make notes here. Here you make conditions for this event to activate, or you can just leave it like that. You can make you can say if a switch is activated somewhere, then this event is gonna be activated. This is some other stuff we're gonna get into later. So here we can choose our graphic. We double click, then we choose if our event is going to be like an NPC character. Let's say this witch right here. Here we can give it movement, like fixed. It could be like just standing over there. Random, approach, custom. You can custom its route. You can change its speed, frequency. The priority, it has to do with if the player is able like to collision with it, or if it's below or above. Also the trigger. This is how the event is gonna be activated. Action button, player touch, event touch, auto run, parallel. Auto run is gonna run automatically once the event is loaded on the map, and parallel is gonna be run automatically, but it's going to allow other events to run at the same time. So action button is when you hit the, well, obviously the action button when you get close to the event and you press the action button, it's gonna be activated. And when the player or the event touches the event, also it can be activated. So let's say if we press the action button, this character is gonna say something to us. It's gonna talk. Okay, so we can go right here at this section. We can double click, then we get another window, and in here we can choose a lot of different options. But for now, we're gonna focus on this one here, show text. We click on that, then we get this show text window. We can choose to show a face. Let's say that's the witch. Okay. Then let's say she is called Amanda. She's saying, "Hi, player." Then down here, oh no, we don't need to. We don't actually need to put her name here, because down here we have that option, Amanda. Then we can choose our background. It can be a window. It can be a dim window, and it could also have nothing. We can choose our window position, bottom, top, middle. We're gonna leave it at bottom for now. We can also preview how it's gonna look here. Hi, player. Now we click OK, and we got that text. The event is gonna be activated when we get close to it and we hit the action button, which in the keyboard is enter, I think. You're gonna see that right now. Then we can click apply or OK is gonna be enough. So now if we play test the game and we save the changes, this is important. If not, you're not gonna see your changes in game. And here we go. If we get close to the event, if we hit enter, there we go. Hi player. Then her name is displayed up here in another window, another smaller window. We hit enter again, then the message goes away. We can also use the mouse. Hi player. And there we have it. So this is the very basics on how to use events. We are gonna be exploring more advanced stuff with the events in the next video. See you guys later.